end up doing the paperwork, whatever. But now I need a picture of the package. You already took the picture, the package in the back. Like I said, the girl already took the picture in the pack. So I ended up taking the, I had to give him my phone because he wouldn't let me in the back. Other times I've came in, people let me in the back. I take the picture and all that stuff. But when you take the picture, the app got to be open. But the app can't be open because the signal bad, so it's not working.
I never made it, but I know what it takes. I'm motivated by a mix of emotion. Got my statement, and I'm reading.
What's up, y'all? What's up, guys? What's up? Welcome back to the channel. Man, I've been down for 3-4 days. I don't know. I'm gonna tell y'all all about it, man. But Airspace just called me direct too. I like when they call me direct. I like when these people call me direct because the numbers be way better when they call me direct.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
But so they called me to pick something maybe 14 minutes from my house, 14, 15 max. So I've been there plenty of times to pick it up, but I'm kind of rushing, so I'll tell y'all about it. Just stay tuned. I'm gonna tell y'all all about the phone call, what happened, the cool agent that called me, all that. Just stay tuned. Stay tuned for me. Here I come.
A few moments later.
All right, so I was a little wrong. The GPS had it tracking for 15 minutes, but I think it was taking me to like the other side of the building, and GPS doesn't know, like the other side of the building is like, I don't know how to explain it when other people come in, but the shipping department is on like way on the other side of the building. So it actually cut off like 3-4 minutes of my time. So it actually took me like 10 minutes to get around here. So I'm about to run ahead. Airspace told me it's like a small box. It's supposed to really go in a car, but they really needed it picked up like right now, so they called me. So I'm gonna run ahead, go grab it real quick, and I'll be right back out. So that was relatively painless. So I had to run in there and grab this box real quick. It's definitely a super small box. Right now, I'm putting Airspace label on it. If you've picked up for Airspace before, or maybe even delivered for Airspace before, you know they have like a barcode. Oh no, don't tell me my tape done. Come on, bruh. I hate when my tape does that.
Where are you? Here.
What Airspace was great about them, how they verify their packages a lot of times, they put barcodes on their paperwork. So in the app, like me, like I'm bringing it to the airport, taking it to the airport, when the other person get it on the other end, all they have to do is scan it. You know, Airspace would say verify your pickup, and you verify it by scanning the barcode, right? That barcode right there. So they add the barcode to the package. And again, you see it's a very small package, very small.
Okay.
And the lady actually told me it was supposed to have been for a car. She was like really cool. Like that was, I met one or two cool, not met like in person, but like speaking on the phone, I met with a couple of cool agents before. One of them, I believe his name might have been like Mark or something. I can't remember. I'm almost certain his name was Mark, but he was like really cool. I think I ended up getting him a couple of times. Let me get checked in real quick. I'll tell y'all a little bit more about it. Actually, I gotta hurry up and get to the airport. So I'm gonna tell y'all a little bit more about it once I get this delivered. What happened, how they called me, the conversation with the cool lady. Her name was Tia. I believe her name was Tia. Yeah, her name was Tia. Oh, and I hope I remember when I get to the end of this video, because I always forget, and I'll be like, I forgot to talk about that. But Carrie hit me up on YouTube. Oh man, I was shook. I ain't gonna lie, I was shook. But I'm gonna tell y'all more about that too. Stay tuned. All right, so I've arrived. Not really much to see as far as the loading. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. as far as the loading and unloading goes. Remember, I just got this one small box, so. Oh, my paperwork. So I won't be able to like get the full truck, pull it off, like all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna go unload this one box and I'll be right back out. Alright, y'all. 3,000 years later, we back. Oh man, this was a doozy.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Alright, so this turned out to be fun. So supposed to been a simple drop off. Just simple, real simple, go in, drop it off. And normally Delta's, I never came to Delta like this time of day. It's not late in the day. Right now it's almost like 2 o'clock. But I've been here a couple of times and normally it's like when they open at like 7 in the morning or something like that. Normally I'm out of here 10, 15 minutes at best. Kind of like Southwest. I'm normally in and out of there real quick. This is some duller stuff that happened today. I don't know what was going on. So the lady that was in there, all my paperwork was right. I had all my paperwork right. Airspace almost always had their paperwork right. So I had all my paperwork right. She said like the consignee, meaning like the person who was receiving the package was different than what she had in her system. So she was like, I don't really want to put it in there until I know for sure. So I don't really know what that was about because it's right there on the paperwork. So I had to call Airspace. Airspace got like 2 tiers. They got like the person who answered the phone, and I'm assuming they working like maybe overseas or something because they sound like foreign. And you know, like a call center, you know, most places got like call centers that's like overseas. So normally they escalated to driver support, and then driver support sound like they over here, so it go a lot faster. So when I told her what was going on, she was like, all right, give me 15, 20 minutes and I'm gonna call you back. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Anyway, she called back maybe 10, 15 minutes. I don't really understand really what she was saying, thinking maybe she helped me solve the problem, but she really didn't. So I said, that's not really what I was asking when I called the first time. I was asking, could I please speak to driver support directly? So she was like, all right, let me put you on hold to get driver support on. So while I'm waiting on driver support, another person come out the building and he say, you know, is everything okay? And I'm like, no, not really. I don't really understand the paperwork is what it say. I don't understand what the lady's saying wrong with the paperwork. So he like, all right, let me take a look at it. So I go back in there with him. He start taking a look at the paperwork. So he asked her a question and she like, well, it's nothing wrong with the paperwork. I'm just trying to verify the consignee. So he like asked her, did he look at the master airway bill, whatever. So I don't know what kind of energy they had got going on, but maybe like 5 or 6 minutes went by, maybe 10 minutes. He asked for my ID again. I was like, look, she already got the ID. He was like, the package is already in the bag. Like, y'all took the package. She been took the package. So I was like, look, I still got, you know, Airspace on the phone. Do you still need to figure out what's going on? He's like, no. So I hang up with them. Obviously, he done figured it out.
So I'm trying to figure it out.
He ended up doing the paperwork, whatever. But now I need a picture of the package. You already took the package in the back. Like I said, the girl already took the picture in the pack. So I ended up taking I had to give him my phone because he wouldn't let me in the back. Other times I've came here, the people let me in the back. I take the picture and all that stuff. But when you take the picture, the app got to be open. But the app can't be open because the signal bad, so it's not working. So anyway, I wrapped that up. I know I've been here probably about, let me see. I don't know how long I've been here. Yeah, I've been here. I know I've been here probably about an hour because when I had that, I had to call Airspace, get Airspace to close it out. Airspace closed it out.
Can I see?
Yeah.
And then I had to go back in there because when I'm looking at the airway bill, it's a little scribble scrabble on there, but I'm thinking that's from the signature from the people that I picked it up from. So I go back in there like, look, man, I need a timestamp to verify, you know, that y'all took the package. She like, well, I ain't take the package. The guy took the package. He gotta do it. So I'm like, dang. Like, so she go get him. He come back out. Now he got attitude. Like, I already signed it. I like, where? So he like, the little scribble scrabble, that's mine. So I'm like, well, I need you to print that. I can't make that out.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the f*** is that?
So he like, get paper, print it, he print, whatever. So anyway, that ended up being the end of that. Like, them had me in there so long, I don't know what that was about. Like I said, but anyway, Airspace ended up calling me, telling me that they needed a load picked up like right away. So with the load, they was like, she was cool though. I think her name was like Tia. She was laughing. She was like, oh, I need a load picked up right away. whatever. So first thing I said, well, it depends on how much it costs. I mean, how much it's paying. She was like, oh, that's all y'all drivers talk about. Y'all always wonder how much it costs. So I say, oh, y'all talk about y'all want y'all freight delivered. So, you know, we joking, going back and forth. So she was like, don't kill me, but I'm just telling you what it's starting out at. So she's like, it's starting out at $26. I say, but before I could say I can't do that, she was like, I already know you can't do that. But don't say $1 million. What's it gonna take to do it? So she was like, let's do somewhere in the middle. So I was like, I don't know what's in the middle between 26 and $1 million. She was like, how about 100? So she was like, I know I'm gonna get in trouble for that. I was like, all right, let's do it for the 100. She tried to make me feel bad. She was like, I mean, that's because that's what we charging. That's our whole. I'm like, I don't believe that. I did also almost feel bad a little bit. Like, there's no way they paying somebody. Exactly what they charging. It's impossible. But the way she said it, like, I almost bought it. But I still wasn't gonna take the load for $26. This wasn't gonna happen. Even though it was a good run, but not for $26 run. Like, not for an airport drop off and all that. Then I had to print the paperwork, and she was on my heels like, what time can you be there? Da, da, da. And I'm like, I gotta print the paperwork. You gotta give me a few minutes to print the paperwork. I can get out the door. So anyway, she gave me the numbers that I wanted. Like I say, she was real cool. We joked about the whole thing. She was like, ask me could I be there? I gotta print the paperwork.
What the hell?
You know what I mean? We had a good little back and forth about it. Like I say, she was real cool. I did have a cool other person with Airspace like that. I think his name was like Mark. I think I said that earlier. I'm pretty sure his name was Mark. Like, he was real cool. He called me a couple times for different things. So I do like when they call, because it's, you know, the app is just take it or leave it type of thing. When they call, you can kind of explain certain things, maybe if it's a toll, or how long it's gonna take to get there, or you got a deadhead. Like, you can kind of explain all that, even though I feel like they know that, but when you're explaining it, I feel like they work with you on the numbers, if that makes sense, right? So what they ended up doing, it was 24 miles. So I had to pick it up, and I think why they called me, because I was so close to it. I was probably, like I told you earlier, I was 10 minutes from it, and the place I went to, I've been there, I can't even count how many times I've been there. And I've been to this airport, I can't even count how many times I've been to this airport. So originally, it literally said on this thing too, $26. It was $26. They gave me the incentive for $75. The whole time I've been here waiting, they gave me another $19.04. So minus the $110 for insurance I always tell y'all about, they ended up giving me $118.94 to go 24 miles, which is great, because that was roundabout what I did, a little bit less than what I did when I went to Delaware on that Sunday that they called me. So that's actually a pretty cool hit for the day. And I wasn't even gonna plan on working today. Like, you know, I always be saying I got so much paperwork to do and stuff like that. I was planning on being in the office for the most of the day, but because they caught me direct and we was able to work out a good number, I was able to run out the house real quick and take care of this. So overall, not too bad. It was a cool experience. Like I said, I met a cool guy. He was in here. He been trying to get into Airspace for a while. Like I said, I must have got lucky a couple years ago when I signed up for him. But I keep hearing stories about it's hard to get into Airspace. But I gave him my information and stuff like that. So maybe he'll call me and I can tell him a little bit more about it. Because he was saying he got a sprinter van and everything, but he didn't even know about the load board. So I'll tell him more about the load board and all that stuff and how it works and all that. So maybe he'll hit me up, maybe he won't. But that was pretty much it. Oh, dang, I do want to end this off about Courier. Courier hitting me up. I forgot Courier hit me up on my YouTube page. I'm going to say that for another video. I'm dragging this one out, so stay tuned. I'm going to tell y'all about the Courier. I'm going to tell y'all about Courier leaving that message on my YouTube channel. Stay tuned. I'm going to see y'all in the next video. Like, subscribe, you know, all that cool stuff I ask y'all. I'll see y'all in the next video.
I never made it, but I know